Good evening, ladies and gents, and it's a revisit for this one for St Anne's in Limehouse. I'll do the inside first in case it closes soon. It's open to visitors today. Last time I came it was on a Sunday, and Sunday evening it was kind of had to rush after the service because everyone was leaving, so hopefully we'll get a better tour of inside today. This church is mid-1750s. More or less the interior completely burned down in the 1850s and was rebuilt. So it's had an interesting and long history, this one. It's a lovely church. I see this church all the time, so I'm quite familiar with it. But it is a really lovely one, especially when the sun starts to set, so I'm hoping I'll catch it for around about that kind of time. And you'll get some really nice sunset colours. But yeah, in we go. It's a very nice church, as I say. All the full history, will appear in the description box. Oops. The church does have galleries up the top, but you can't really get to those. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Here's the font, which is pretty impressive because the font lid is weighted and chained, which goes all the way over to there. And you pull down on that lead weight which sits in the corner there, and it will lift up the font lid for you. So we'll start with the sides first, which is what I always do in a church, and then I'll be quiet. Church warden's benches these are. You can see why they don't let people up in the galleries. Look at the old Latham. It gives you a way to see how the building was constructed though, but sad to see all that original plaster going. The main feature of this beautiful church is its altar window, so I'll save that till last. But as I say, that's its main feature. It's not really. This is one of its main features. Hiya. Can you go up there? Oh, brilliant. You can go up in the galleries, and the ladies just kindly told me you can. So this will be very good. You get a really decent view from up there. So we're seeing aspects of the church that we've not seen before. Excellent. Paused the phone a minute while I had a wee chat with the ladies, and they're very kindly obliged and let me come up here, so you can go up in the galleries. Going up a very old and dusty thing. Oh wow. The bell tower. Yeah, absolutely. Guys and girls, we're going to do the bell tower first because I did not realise this was accessible. So up we go. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, this has made London next day. Or night, rather. Right, turn around. Oh, wicked. I love this kind of thing. And you can see down through into the church. Whew. Feeling a bit shitty today, and it is my own fault, so I did we all screw up sometimes, don't we? Ouch! That was my shoulder. Oh, brilliant. This is fantastic. This is where the bell ringers will ring the bells, of course. Hope you're all enjoying this one, because I know I definitely am. Ooh! Gosh, that floor is not stable. Ooh. Gosh, that was... These are the notes for the clock. Sacre bleu. Switch the lights off after use. Well, that door's locked with a lynch pin, so is it locked and locked? Is it locked or no? We're getting an access all areas here with this one. We're in the roof space of the church. Let me test these floors. Ooh, no, they're not that stable. And I'm quite a heavy lad, I'm afraid. And I probably am taking liberties because they did just say galleries, so. Wow. Ooh, that cracks the floor. I don't think these old floors are meant for fat people like me, you know. Ah, that's better. Silly beggar. No. Ooh. No, the floor's sinking down as I'm walking on it. No, even I'm not going to be doing stupid things like that. Shame though, you get a decent view from that window, I should imagine. And not an unpleasant feeling in this one, I must admit. But a real treat to come up here. Turn the lights off after. Yes. And that's what you call a lock and linchpin, isn't it? That. Get a picture of that. Right. There we go. Back out and into here. Which is another room. These are the lights, I think, what work for all the clock faces and everything like that. Because this clock face lights up at night time. She went to me, I'll go up the stairs, go into the gallery and help yourself and look around. I didn't know that this was available and open, because obviously if it wasn't safe they wouldn't allow you up here. It'd be all locked. Hello. Getting some pictures of that and having a breather. I must be filthy. I don't care though. Oh, you can see the Thames, look. That's nice. There's the bells. Do you know I'm too fat to get in the door? To go sideways. There's those bells. What time are we? 41. Another few minutes. Another 4 minutes and we'll hear these bells go off. It's going to be loud, there'll be decibels, so prepare thyselves. Up to the great oriel window. That's a bit smudgy and mucky, but you can see all across London from up here, even the Thames. I'll not do life through this door. We've got the clock mechanism in here. There's the ropes and pulleys for the bells. Like an old gas light, look. That's better. It's been converted as a gas light, but it has been converted. This will be chiming very soon. And I say you get up onto the lantern, but you can't get up that. Well, I won't get up onto a lantern, not outside. I don't like heights. But a special treat for my beloved followers. Look at that. Anyone knows me knows I'm crazy about clocks, so with an L This has turned out to be a pretty good day. It runs by electric now, look. Been weight driven and wound by these in its original day. I'm going to get back down because of the bells. Yeah, this is how you get up there and into the lantern. I think we're going to chime soon. And I'm not going up onto a lantern because I don't know as to its safety. Oh, this really was an accessible area yesterday, wasn't it? That's my bag, nothing serious. Back out of here. Don't want to take the wee-wee too much, but I'm like a kid in a candy store. Going up there takes you to the lantern, which is not where I'm going to go, but a little bit of it for you. Up through there and out through there. We'll take you right outside. And here, oh God, we're looking at the clock face. And when I say prepare, shut it now. That's it. That's 1:45. This was one of the most enjoyable ones I've done so far. And they've put a washing line there for people to go down. I must be rotten. But I don't care. I deliberately got a little bit away from the bells because it is dangerous to stand that near to them. When they go off, you will get quite badly, your hearing will be badly affected, I'm afraid. But yeah, that's your bells. Let's close that door back up. It makes you dizzy this, and I'm having to look down as well while I'm going. The rough gouging on those stones, they did them on all the sides, one so the render would take, and two so in case you were going to render them on the outside, and two so the mortar would take. And that's where we went through there into the belfry. This church is amazing, I love this. Well, as you know, I like little towers, and this is the first one I've been said, wow, that I've on the day it's inaccessible. They did say help myself, so, and I will give them a donation, of course. But yeah, there's the church through there. No, that's one of those rooms, sorry. Oh, my scarf's coming undone and everything. Banging my head up a lot. And there's lights up here. I bet I missed the light switch. Oh, we've seen a real old piece of Victorian clockwork going that's been adapted into modern use, but all the original gubbins and everything was still there, which was very nice to see. Whew. Ouch. Let's take this scarf off because I'm sweating. Oh dear. Well, that's the bell tower done, so there we are into the galleries. Turn that flash off. Up here in the olden days is where the rich parishioners would have sat. It's a lovely church. It's really been an enjoyable one, this. Hiya. Let's have a look in the bell tower. Absolutely fascinating. Yeah, it was all, had a look inside, yeah, it's really interesting. Oh, sorry. Look at that stained glass window, stunning, isn't it? The architecture in this church is really lovely. The Georgians, they didn't go in for the Gothic kind of stuff like the Victorians did. They went more in for elegance, but they did it well. Right, we'll go back down into the main body of the church. Sweating. It's very warm. So I've got all these coats and stuff on as well. There's the organ over there. I did come on a Sunday once, but I've not heard the organ played. I don't know if it works or not. Oh, that's better. I can get that ceiling raised in like that. And that way it's over to the other galleries, and there you've got the organ, which in itself is lovely. I won't go all the way over there because, well, let's leave a quick look. We're here, aren't we? So. Anyone could not admire these lovely churches, I do not know. But there we are. Can we get out through this door? No, I'll go back through the other one that says I'm looking at it. There we are. Go back downstairs now. Light on. I shouldn't have really gone down up the bell tower. She went, oh, the bell tower open. I went, yeah. She went, oh, we don't normally let people in there really, because it's not that safe. And these are put on here, these things, to stop naughty boys sliding down banister railings, because they had a spat of it in the Georgian and Victorian era of naughty boys sliding down banister railings, falling and breaking their necks. And these are sometimes called banister boys, and they hurt when they hit a young lad in the you-know-wheres, so they learn quick not to do it. There we are. Impressive, eh? Look through this door. Was it this one? No, it was the other one, I think. Over there. Get a bit lost like that. Try this one. I'm sorry if I've taken pictures of absolutely everything as I've gone by, because Bell Tower was a bit of an impromptu thing. Right. Oops. There we are. Let's close that door. Turn my flash off now. Oh, they've got their Christmas tree ready. Christmas trees, churches at Christmas are lovely. Let's just go further there. There we go. That's it. Right. Ah, there we are. Restoration. Right. I'm going to pause you now. I'll just check that I wasn't keeping the ladies behind. I can get the altar with this lovely stained glass. There we are. And that's where we were up there. Zoom in on some of this quickly. This church was, as I say, partially destroyed in the 1850s by a fire and then restored. You've got a very old piano over there. There's some memorials, but I don't want to keep them behind too much. And you've got the old pulpit there, which is not used anymore, as you can see. The days of that kind of ministry, with the preacher standing above everyone else, is over now. The priest will stand with his congregation rather than above them. That's better. Right. I hope you've all enjoyed this one. I'll pause it and then cover the outside to let these ladies go. Just have a check here quickly. See what's there. Bit of local history, that, so obviously it's important to the area. There we are. Right. Help us to restore the east window. They need help with that, so anyone, if you can donate or give anything, please do. Here are the details. Go online, even if it's only a few quid. It helps, doesn't it? It saves our East End churches from destruction, kind of thing. Lovely detail on that font. Right, I'm just going to pause you now, as I said just now, and then we'll do the outside, so join me again in a minute. There we are. We've done the inside of the church. I have no idea. That goes out to the front. So that's what we'll do, because we came in, not the front, sorry, the side. takes you up into the galleries, I suppose. Look, and you've got a bell rope there. Four o'clock. Just going to pause you a sec while I put my hat on. Hat and scarf back on because I'm sweaty, and then I've come out into the freezing cold. Not that you want to know about the sweaty thing, but I don't wish to take cold. I've done a tour of this churchyard before, which was pretty extensive, so if you wish to see that, scroll back through my page, you will find it. There is a tour of the inside of the church I did a while ago, which was a mini tour. Today is my piece de resistance tour of this one. I did take liberties a little bit, I must admit. And the bell tower door was unlocked, and you know me, babe. I went, oh, I looked around the bell tower and it was absolutely fascinating. She went, oh, you went into the bell tower? I went, yeah. I went, was I not supposed to? She went, not really. She went, we don't normally allow the public in there, it's not very safe. I was like, sorry. She went, well, you're not hurt, are you? I went, no. She went, but yeah, she went, it should have been locked. She went, I'll go and attend to that. See, sometimes when I pause the phone, we have these little intervals. Oh, sorry, completely forgot. An interesting thing of this churchyard is this pyramid here. Local legend says that it was meant for somewhere that I'm going to show you in a minute, and they couldn't get it up onto the roof, but that's not so, basically. The Georgians and the Victorians, some of the engineering they did, I mean, some of these blocks here are massive, so if they could get some of them up, I mean, yeah, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. 32, get you to about 35 if I can. Well, I will, yeah. And we've encompassed more or less the whole church, apart from its crypt. We didn't do the crypt. That is open for evening things, so that'll be on an evening one day. But I will cover the crypt, and then I've covered it from top to bottom. Right. It's been another brutalistically successful day for churches today. These are all the old gravestones that would have once been along, or on graves in the churchyard. They've taken them up and lined them up there. And they were covered in my graveyard tour. The ones with names on, anyway. And the pyramid thing that we just saw, the legend is, or rumour is, that it was meant to go on there, but they couldn't haul it up because it was made in one piece. Even the vicar says, well, if you look at St Paul's alone and some of the other engineering feats of just a little before this time, because this church is 1750s, then yeah, it's yeah, that one doesn't hold water, so to speak. Well, the lights are on in the crypt. I don't know, I'll check and see if we can get it all done in one go. This was a pub here. It's called Urban Bar now, but it was a pub, and I have no idea what its name was originally. So if anyone can help with that, we're in Limehouse at St Anne's Church in Limehouse. If anyone knows what that pub was called, I'd be candid grateful to the. So yeah, and then you've got Limehouse Institute. What is it? Limehouse Church Institute, which is that one there. Let's get the two in together. My flash ain't still on, is it? No. Right. We're at 34 minutes, so I'll get us to 35, then we'll have covered the whole of the church then. Oh no, I think that's the administrative area. Yeah, because this is the bit of the crypt where you go into to see the crypt. The other bit's the administrative area, and I have taken libertines today already, so I do not wish to do so again. Wednesday evenings and Sunday evenings, this one's usually open. When these lights are on along here, along the bottom here, that's when you know you can go, oh, they are on. Well, I'll go and check. I'm here, aren't I? So, right, that's the war memorial to the First World War. He may have gone silent already, but if not, hope you all enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like and a share. Thanks very much for watching.